In fact, the Ministry of Home Affairs has also announced that the Kuki National Organisation and the United People's Front have agreed to relocate 7 designated camps away from areas vulnerable to conflict, reduce the number of designated camps, relocate the weapons with nearest CRPF and BSF camps, and stringent physical verification of cadres by security forces to delist foreign nationals, if any. Nibir also described for us how this move is also going to be extremely pertinent in the face of this change.
Involved here. Firstly, it's a confidence building measure between the center state and the Kuki Zoo group. Secondly, it opens up the National Highway 2, which is a critical lifeline in Manipur. It was already open for essential services, but majorly it was closed. So it will be opened up, which will be very helpful for the people of Manipur and other parts of the northeast, which is connected via that highway. Also, it reinforces the peace efforts and the demand for a lasting stability in the state. So these 3 factors are very crucial. When we talk about the Sioux camp, we are getting to know that there will be a reduction of the number of Sioux camps designated, and also a joint monitoring committee will be set up to deal with the enforcement of the ground rules. Now, what does that mean is that this agreement which has been discussed, this group will going to monitor whether these people are executed on ground, and also they will be checking all these are applied. So these are very positive developments, because we have seen in Manipur since the violence broke out in 2023 May, there was a lot of violence and chaos, but in the last 6 months there has been heavy security operations. But with the Sioux agreement being freshly signed, it marks a new era. But we also have to get the reactions and from the different communities in Manipur as to what they think. But on ground, this looks good, because the National Highway 2 is going to be reopened, which will be beneficial for all those involved in Manipur. Back to you.
All right, well, Nibir, stay with us. The government has also revealed that a joint monitoring group will henceforth closely monitor enforcement of ground rules, and violations will be dealt with firmly in future, including a review of the SOO agreement. Nibir, do you think that this is, that change or that start or that catalyst moment that all of us have been waiting for, to see some revival in terms of the normalcy in Manipur?
Well, the Kuki Zoo groups which are concerned in the discussion, which is the KNO and the UPFDF, as per the documents which have been shared, they have pledged to renounce violence, and also they are also talking about the Manipur's territorial integrity. These are very crucial, because these groups are very much relevant in those areas of the hill districts, and with them coming on board and discussing with the MHA as well as the state government has been involved. What does that mean is that it brings a confidence building measure. However, Manipur's problem is very dense. The communities are, individual communities are required to discuss their issues, but this is indeed a positive step towards achieving peace, because it brings about a confidence building measure. However, a lot of people had earlier objected to the suspension of operation, especially in the valley-based groups. So they might have their own apprehensions and reservations, but on ground, the fresh pact, signing of the pact, means that what was left out has been considered, and with newer clauses and newer agreements, which might have a positive in fact, as Manipur has seen violence for since 2023 when the chaos broke out, and with this agreement, the sources in the Home Ministry as well as in the government are very confident to take the step forward towards peace and normalcy.